Hello, everybody. So,
I look forward to fighting you.
we're still getting BTFO'd over here. We have lost Skaven Blight, so that's toodles for them.
Ponderat be praised.
These boats are going over there, maybe to extract those guys from that city. I don't want to give it up, but actually, to be honest with you, I probably should have just taken my guy and skedaddled, but we're, turn 29. It's really not that, it's not been that long. One thing I'm going to note to everybody, I did just buy, I had to buy, I couldn't find anything good that was like totally free, but I bought some background BGM. I bought 3 tracks, so I'll be using them fairly frequently at a low volume, since the tracks that are on this, specifically this mod, and I'm assuming other mods, are they get hit. So you'll notice a couple of the videos, I think it might even denote it and you can see it, although it might just be a back-end thing for me. So they're labeled as copyright claimed, but not claimed as in it's putting a strike on your channel, right? So they're actually available to view, but they don't get pushed at all on YouTube, which I'm not really trying to get big. I've got 30 subs. I'm not trying to get big. Half of those people are probably dead. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, with these tracks, we'll be able to use them for the foreseeable future, and I think that will be pretty cool. So I'm planning on doing that.
Ponderat be praised. Ponderat be praised. Go in.
My daughter might be waking up soon, so if you hear beeping, you know what the beeping means. Retrain. What is this? Small army. Can I retrain? Can't retrain because we're not done constructing. Okay, we need to go kill this army.
The Under Empire shall rule the surface. Bless us
They
with your orders,
still have this
great
under siege? Or do they not? They don't have an under siege. Can we retrain? Yes, we can. Okay, we definitely want to retrain anybody that's low. Looks like everybody's pretty good. Let's do spear rats. I guess we got back most of our guys that died, right? Let's do spear rats. Retrain them. We still can't repair, so we're just going to keep doing these. Getting the ballista towers soon would be really good, but it takes 5 turns, and something tells me we don't have 5 turns. But this force should be pretty good. I mean, with the... Even though we can't retrain the slingers yet, we'll have to get the clan scryer? Let me check that real quick. Clan scryer building? Would be... No, it'd be the clan den. Primary Skaven Recruitment Center 2. Where was the... Is it Chieftain Halls? No. I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. Ah, here we go. No, that's just Doomflare. Huh. Huh, I don't know. Well, I forget which building does that, but one of them does that. Okay. Yep, let's get back to this. We need to kill these guys. To not let them buoy up on me. Yeah, Talayan Legion. Yeah, we'll just shoot them down in the video game. But, yeah, so the track that we're using today on this video is called Dream Castle. I bought 3 tracks. So for YouTube use, you only pay like 40 bucks a track. Something like $49.99. So, the tracks were Omanesque, Dream Castle, and the other one was Battle Lines, I want to say? I'll have to look. I think it was Battle Lines. But they all sounded really good, so I'm really excited to use them. G group. I really like that you can do, like, I can pivot that. So, like, if I made it a funky shape, like, I could make it a funky shape right now. Let's un-G group. So say I wanted to make it like a funky shape. Like that. 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 I'm having too much fun. Okay, let's G group these real quick. G group. I'm not making the shape that you think I'm making. Just so you know. I just wanted to do this for fun. Yeah. So you can see, like, it's a W shape. I have no reason to be doing this, but let's un-G group. G group. Okay. They're just gonna wait over there for me? Like nerds? Oh my god. Are they gonna make me march all the way over there? Hold on. They are. Well, that's just rude. Boo. Boo hiss. Okay, fine. I'll march over there and fight you, you nerds. Wait, they actually had ranged units? Well, why didn't they come fight me? What are you... Wait, that's labeled as ranged. Are those ranged? I don't... Why does that have a ranged... If these are clearly men with warhammers. Are they throwing the hammers? Am I seeing... No, that's Talayan Legion. Maybe because they're heavy? I don't know, that's weird. These guys, yeah, those are definitely. So the Talayan Legion have a ranged marker for some reason. That's strange. Okay. G group. G group, that's F. Actually, I want to spread. There we go. We'll walk. We'll walk a long way. So, I hope you guys enjoy the music. We'll see if it pans out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I spent some money and it didn't pan out. So, I mean, not a lot of people watch the videos, so if I make them of a better quality, then, you know, maybe people might like them more, or people might just, in general, you know, enjoy the progress. I actually want to start getting into creating thumbnails, not just using the auto thumbnail generator from videos, although I do like it. It does find some fun little moments. And I do like taking screenshots in-game. However, I think creating little art pieces would be fun, so I'm thinking about just sketching them. Does anybody else get PTSD when the bell keeps going off forever and ever? Let's un-G group. I want them like that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want these guys to go shoot them. Because I don't have a lot of dudes. Actually, honestly, I should have taken these guys on the boat and went over to Tabaro. That was my bad. That might end up losing us the campaign for sure. I mean, we already lost Skaven Blight, so I want you to shoot them. I want you to shoot them. Leave me alone. Post Malone. You can actually see those projectiles pretty well. I like that they made them green like warpstone. That's cool. Group 1. You know, I want you guys to use up all of your bullets, so let's charge. Group 1. Hey, Group 1. Them. You, them. You, them. It's really just not great terrain for shooting these guys. Run. Ow. Fudge. You run away. You nerds, charge them. Keep shooting them. Okay, I don't think they're coming back, guys. I think we can return. Ugh, they lost a lot of guys to that. That really stings. Because these are one of the only groups of dudes that we have that can actually effectively combat those guys. I'm gonna continue battle. Actually, don't shoot as much as I want you to, don't. Just cut them down by running them down. Okay, we're gonna set it on 6 times. So, yeah. Basically, that's the plan. I think maybe doing thumbnails that are like sketched would be fun. Maybe not unique ones, but each season would get its own thumbnail. I had a guy that I watched for a long time that did Dwarf Fortress. His name was Krug Smash. And he still does it occasionally, but for a long time he was off of YouTube. We will get some of these guys back, which is nice. Less than I wanted, right? Didn't want any damage to happen to them, but... yeah, the bullets definitely work really well on infantry like that. So... that would be the plan, is to try something like that out. See if that's fun. I'll have to learn a little bit more about sketching, but if it's just sketching, then I don't think we need to go super crazy.
My greatness is plain to see. My minions will lay down lives for my greatness.
Yeah, we got some guys back. That's good.
It will
Back at the castle. Trait increase. Feels appreciated. Well, I would like you to. Well, that's good. Can't recruit. Already constructing. Already constructing. I don't have enough guys to push out here yet, so...
Ponderat be praised.
Let's, now that the fleet is at least 3 ships, let's send it back over and see if we can't pick up our boy.
It will be done.
We might have to. We're gonna pretend we don't, but we might have to. Enter. Well, I'm glad I sent the boat back, right? Seem to be getting kicked out of a lot of places. Oh, if everybody else wasn't bad enough, the dwarves show up. The reason for the revolt is A, we didn't have enough dudes. Soldiers killed in 0. That's nice. Okay. We didn't have enough dudes, and we... Let's see, boat. Boat friend. Boat friend, go there. Man, go on boat. Boat, go. over here.
It will be done.
Okay, well, boat is going over there. Dwarves are sieging. Dwarves have Bugman's Rangers who are good in melee and ranged, I'm assuming. It actually doesn't tell me. It's a question mark, but I'm assuming since Bugman's Rangers normally do bonus fighting cav, excellent morale, good stamina. So unlike other dwarves, these guys won't go on stamina drain super fast. So they have a lot of heavy axes, a lot of warriors. Doesn't look like only 2 units of quarrelers and one's at like half strength from 90. So that's not bad. The cannon's a problem, but the walls are already screwed up, so I don't think that's too big a deal. Well, we kind of lost the money we invested in that city, but whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Keep it going. Oh, I miss all of the units I used to have. Oh, we still have a general, but Warlord Kretch, we definitely don't want to get him killed, so... Let's take a save, just in case the game crashes. And let's go.
Kill, kill in the name of Warhammer.
If there is a cut in the recording, I do apologize, but if I have to take care of my daughter, I will. So, there is that.
As you see.
Okay, well at least they picked part of the wall that's not screwed up. That's a bonus. Slingers. We're putting slingers right there. Yeah, right there is fine. As much as I really, really like that, I feel like they're just going to shoot you guys off the wall. So why don't we go down? Let's also not have the general all the way up on top. That's a bad idea. And, you know, actually, we might do the oldest and noblest of strategies. The hangout in the middle strategy. Let's do that. I will show you how. First things first, you put your dudes in the center. All of them. All of them.
It will be done.
Is this scummy? No, not really.
It will be done.
Not really.
It will be done. It will be done. It will be done. It will be done.
And that's everybody. Nope, that's not everybody. Okay. To battle. So now what you want to do is go like this. You want block like that. You want to take another group of guys, so say this one and this one. You want to do blocks like that. You want to get your range. You want to go slinger. Slingers can fire over, so they're going to go right here. You want rifles like right here. You want a group of slaves behind the rifles to rush forward to protect. Because we protect, we attack, we a snack. And for the other people, we're going to take this guy and this guy, and we're going to place them right here. Just as a blocking force. So that we don't get blasted in the bum. Now for these guys, you're going to set them to you're going to set them to guard. Not G group, guard. A lot of lag right now for some reason. I don't know why. But that's why we save. So that's okay. We're going to leave the general right here. He can be a response force. And we're going to gonna send these guys to hang out over here as just a blocker, just in case they decide they want to run up behind us. So this formation is to entice them to charge. This formation is to shoot them when they come up the hill. I'm gonna turn off our ranged until we need it. Yeah, this'll be fine. Spear rats. That's something, man. That's something. Oh, I love those mountains in the distance. Can't really see them, but I like them. So that once they've blown holes in the fortress, they'll just come rushing in. So all we have to do is wait. Now, does this guarantee we're going to win? No, not by a long shot. But it's something, so we'll give it a shot. And if we end up dying, we end up dying. I do wish the city looked more Skaven-y. That is a downside. A little bit of a downside. I do remember that other mod. The Empire cities looked really Empire-y, you know? And the Orc ones did too. So, I don't know why that's not the case here. The only thing that's odd is, like, so the Tzeentchian and, like, Khornate and Nurgle castles and little cities and stuff up in the north. Like holdfasts and things where all the marauders and stuff come down from. They take on the hue and the general architecture of their god that they follow, but that's it. That's all they do. So we're gonna set it on 6 and wait for them to get their butts in here. This strategy is a lot easier to employ when you have like units in the front like these, but it's like 2 units of heavy hobgoblins with maxed, well not maxed, but close to maxed armor, like level 2. So instead of leather, they have chain. So I think it goes leather, chain, plate, full plate for units that bear armor. So one thing you can do is do that, and then you have like blunder. So you'll have like a wedge formation, like wedge point formation of guys like that. And then on either side you'll have blunderbuss. And the blunderbuss are stupidly powerful. I mean, just stupidly powerful. So I'm gonna bring these guys forward just a little bit.
It will be done. Shall we shoot? It will be done. We are but words. Ready, master. Excellent. It will be done.
The Quarrelers did not rush into melee with me. Well, that's goofy.
Shall we shoot?
What? You fudge nugget. How could you? Get the hell out of my area, you nerds! Oh, they totally hosed up my plan. I mean, if I can start shooting again. Oh, why are they doing that? That's so weird. It's like the AI knows what I'm doing. Okay, well, they're only charging me there. So I'm gonna move these guys in. Oh my lord. The repeating voice lines is killing me. I need to stay away from that. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! That was something. Charge! Run away! The only problem with them pushing really hard into our units is it causes them to take pretty hard attrition. Quickly, quickly. Maybe we can do what we were doing again. These both G grouped. No. Shoot those nerds. I haven't even really been able to use you. I only routed 2 units with you. Come on. Come on, just a handful of you. Throw a couple bullets their way, huh? Oh, they're getting shot to death by those quarrelers, man. They have no armor. What to speak of? Can we pull you back a little bit? Hey? Pull back just a hair? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, now we do that? Oh, thank God. Okay. This is gonna be goofy. I mean, we're not winning, but we're... Now, if they had a general, they wouldn't be routing. This is not cheese, by the way. I'm not attempting to cheese. I am attempting to. They'll route and then they'll return probably. Probably. Reposition you guys. You shoot that man. Don't take him. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Okay, we need to pull these guys back again. No, I would not. Maybe when I play the Dwarf campaign. these guys? We need to... Yeah, they're already set on that. Okay, cool. So, now we just continue what we're doing. Keep shooting. The reason they're getting spooked is because it does kill models pretty quickly, and if a unit loses models too fast, even if it has good morale, it can hurt it. So, that's why we're doing this. I don't know about that. Also something to do with guns in this game. Has that effect, I don't know why. But when these guys are out of ammo is probably when we're going to lose. It's the same thing with the dwarfs in a siege with the blunderbusses. Or at least the chaos warriors. Funny thing about a model, or a unit that has 30-something models. So the ammunition carried by the unit is based on the amount of models. So say a unit starts with 75 like that one did, and then it goes down to 32. That unit will actually end up with the same amount of ammo as the 32 unit, except when it's deployed next time and it's at that lower model count. Then it will. So they have the ammo of the larger group, even though they're a smaller group, and it takes them longer to fire it. If that makes sense. Nope. No, I wouldn't. I appreciate the fact that they're not spamming their voice lines anymore. That was nice. I still don't know why they YOLO charge the Quarrelers. I mean, I know the Quarrelers have good... No. Come back. I need you, like, right there. Can you go back in guard mode? Can you shoot them from there? Probably. Yes, they can. The blunderbusses are much more deadly, although these have, I think, higher pen. Blunderbusses don't work as good on high armor targets. Oh. Got a unit, another unit? Somewhere? Hello? I don't know what that cannon's doing. Something. It's going places.
We await your command.
Spooky places.
It will be done.
Don't waste your ammo. Wait until you see the whites of their eyes.
It will be done. Yes, most cunning master. Fear the storm vermin.
These guys are out of bullets, so I'm just gonna put them over here and bolster that unit.
We await your command.
Shoot them! Get off my rat lawn! I mean, if your enemy did this to you, you wouldn't charge in the front. Normally they don't, though. Normally they split up and they go around, which is why I placed those other guys there. But when I saw that the AI wasn't doing that, I'm like, okay, if you insist, I'll fight you in this goofy style. Get off my lawn! Another volley! Eat shoes, dwarf! I did this one time with a bunch of blunderbusses to, like, an entire street's worth of corn berserkers on Cav. And it might have been the most disgusting thing you've ever... I mean, just ungores, gores, marauders, corn berserkers, corn warriors, just strewn across the street. And I had, like, 300 dwarves. And just because I had, like about 100 goblins with them, the goblins were holding the sides, while my blunderbusses were just going... It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. If you're wondering, Mr. YouTube man, Mr. Digcliff, did you feel like you had big pee-pee at that moment? The answer is yes, I did. I did feel like I had big pee-pee. But that's okay. Well, since it seems like the storm has gone for now, let us send this group of guys over to go kill their cannon. And while they go do that, their most holy of missions, I am going to sit here and turn on the 6 times speed, because that cannon is not getting away. And these guys aren't coming back. And that, gentlemen, is how you beat a much more heavily armored force. You pull them into the teeth of your guns, and you make them charge up a hill to you. Do I recommend always doing it? Let's go check out the slaughter over there, actually. Yep. Hey, we made it. Hi, guys. Let me tell you about our Lord, Radis Christ. Hi. Get off my lawn, nerd. They are running away. You can see the little icons going bye-bye. We say bye-bye. We say bye-bye. Don't tell me my rats are gonna lose. No. Are they too tired? Fudge sickles. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, let me just go send this 55-man slave unit after them. I need those cannons out of here ASAP. Go get them. Go get them, boy. Go get them. So I hope those things for the channel sound exciting, guys, and I hope you enjoy them. Are you gonna blow a random hole in my wall as retaliation? I think. Oh, you son of a gun! I've been bamboozled. Hornswoggled, in fact. Charge them. You're in spread formation. Don't you do it again. Nah, they're gonna do it again. Oh, my lord. Well, that's one way to... You're in a line. Ugh. They're doing to me what I did to them. Oh, fine. We're just losing rats at this point. I'm not gonna lie, I got BTFO'd by a tiny dwarf cannon that barely had any crew left. I don't feel so big PP anymore. Now they're just shooting random holes in my wall. Quit shooting my wall! That's not nice. You stop that. That's just very unneighborly of you. Hang out over here. Let's see if these guys do any better. Hello! Yes! Suck on those eggs! Well, on that note, that's not even worth the gold. Get off my lawn. And there was more. I want to know why he has an undead line. Immediately going into a siege. Really? What do you have? I see why you're immediately going into a siege. Well, boys, we had a nice run while it lasted. We did get back most of our Giselles, bully for us. We only lost one slinger, And for some reason, we have a single spear rat. Which is, cute, I guess. Well, on that note, we're ending the recording. Have a nice day.